Hello, Motu fans. It is Motu Joe. I'm excited. I have some fun things. I hope you guys have had some fun as well. Collecting's going well. I don't know about you guys, but I'm anxious to hear what you guys have. I've seen some fun stuff coming from overseas, and anyway, I've got some vintage stuff to show, meaning some actual classic. Some classic figures. As well as some vintage merchandise, and something that some of us have seen before, but I don't think any of us, or very few of us, have seen what I have in one of these boxes. Not like this. So, at any rate, I'm going to get at it. I'm going to take a crack at the first box here, and Grandpa Jack's old pocket knife. He and I used to do garage sailing, and go figure. Still like the vintage stuff, and I still garage sale. I hit the flea market today. Same person's got some Motu stuff there, but it's not my cup of tea. So let's see what we got here. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at this one. I know what this one is, but I haven't seen it yet. This truly is first time unboxing. I haven't seen this yet. I don't know if you can hear it in there or not, but it's kind of a giveaway if you know what you're listening for. This is actually an eBay find, and one of the items, again, people have seen all sorts of stuff, and not that I haven't seen everything by any means. So this is, I saw it and was like, oh, gotta get it. And yes, I probably did make that face when I really saw it for the first time. So I should just leave that out over the side, so that way I don't wind up doing what I just did right now and fumble around looking for it. We'll put it behind me, out of sight. All right. Now, one of these items I know is blister has fallen off, but I didn't really care. I was very excited to get these. So it looks like I opened it from the bottom, but thanks so much for your purchase. Nice, good quality eBay seller. What is the name? Awesome treasures for you. So, of course, they do a good wrap up here. Makes it tough to open. Oh, man. Again, one of these, I've never seen one of these before. And this isn't even the special one. So, merchandise, vintage, all of clearanced at 25 cents. Originally, $1, what was it, $1.99? But check that out. That is so freaking sweet. Yo-yos, sealed. Very, very cool. Going up back behind here. And, alright, the next one. This one is where the blister had fallen off, and I knew that. It was sold as such, but these individually can fetch a pretty penny, which, for those that really want them, but there it is. That bad boy. All 6 of them. I've got 1 or 2 of them loose, but I know some people probably won't like that, but I'm going to re-adhere 2 sides of this to get this to stay sealed on the shelf, so that way I can display it without worrying about the pieces falling off. And no, I did not pay 25 cents, but I would have loved to have paid 25 cents. And then this is the part that I had never seen. We've seen the party blowers, and that's Hordak. Again, very, very cool. Hadn't seen these before. No, I won't open these up, but I'd like to. So, all right. So some of you know Wayne Robert, and we had worked out a deal, and there's a couple pieces here that are actually tied to him, so I'm really excited to share this. If you don't know him, check him out. He's really cool. He sent this to me, and I'm just reading the back of it. So, all right, let's take a look. See here, international shipping. I love it when you see that. Get all excited because that probably means it was not here. What up, Boonstra? How's Celebration, man? That's really cool to see those the 40th anniversary, the Last Jedi. I can't imagine what you guys are seeing there right now. And of course, to go fittingly with the celebration. Hey, how are you? I have news for you. So I got to double check the mailing address, and I've got that ready for you now. But of course, to fit in line with Celebration, Star Wars fans, there is the He-Man Star Wars, you know, the infamous Star Wars with Luke holding a lightsaber. They have that right now, and except instead of Darth Vader, it's Skeletor and the Stars, and instead of Leia, it's Tila. So that's on sale right now. So if you want to check it out, I don't remember what website, but I just saw it this morning, so it's fitting because it's Celebration. All right, so this, you know, Wayne is very cool. You see his videos. I think many of us have seen his videos. He asked for some help, and I was more than happy to help. And I didn't ask for this. He just said, "Take it. Pick anything here." He filmed the video. He likes to do the videos. He said, "Take any." I'm like, "Well, no, I don't want anything." I'm like, he's like, "I can make it, you know." And I'm like, just keep it, man. I'm happy to help. He's like, "You have to pick something." I'm like, fine. And I picked Randor. He sent this to me for free. He just said, "Hey, you know, throw me the shipping cost," which I think was all of $12 maybe. And oh yes, Buzzsaw Hordak. All right, so dude, that's really freaking cool that you included this too. And it's an interesting segue. I don't know how many will see this, but I have Buzzsaw Hordak. He's one of the few figures that I have loose that is not complete. I need the Buzzsaw. I've never had the Buzzsaw. I've only even seen it once loose, and you know, outside of someone's collection. And anyway, if anyone can help me find that, I want to try to pay it forward. Hell, I'm even willing to buy a complete one at a good price, and then I'll give mine away. Try to pay it forward, and then once I know I've got a complete one, I'll just hook it up and pass it on, and you know, you can spread the word, and I'll just send it to somebody. But anyway, sorry, I digress. And here is Randor. Oh my gosh, he is mint. I'll drop the staff, and look at this. He's got his buttons, his crown. Oh, freaking awesome! Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this in there. Alright, there we go. Make sure we can see his royal crest, or royal, what do we want to, what the hell are those damn things called now? You guys can help fill me in on what that is. Of course, punching at you. He's freaking awesome! Alright, does he stand well? Of course he stands. Look at that! First try. First try. Easy. Oh, cool. That's obviously not going to be his home, but again, Wayne, that's super cool. Thank you very much. And speaking of which, paying it forward and hooking it up, not going to hope. Yeah, no, that was good, just out of camera view. But this is a U.S. postal slip that says you've got mail, and it's international. And this is your figure. I will not reveal what that is, but it's going to be part of something else here that is part of a bigger reveal. That I will show this, but this is for you, man. I'm not going to say anything about this. As a matter of fact, what I will show later, I'm going to brush over. That way you can have the fun and revealing and enjoy that. Sorry, I just saw a little layer of dust. And this backwards thing is killing me, just so you know. I don't like this backwards, but I got to do it to make it not do the pulsing heart thing, as Justice called it, which is actually a very good description for it. So that's cool. There's that. I can't lose your shipping thing. I got to keep that safe. So now we're going to switch gears, and this is just absolutely shocking to me. And I'm looking right here at it, which you can't see, and maybe in some of the other videos you could have seen it. But with this particular one, and notice, like most people that do these things, I'm keeping my head down. I don't want to cut myself. Grandpa's knife, despite being old, jacked up, it's sharp. Alright, so inside here, that just looks pretty. I'll turn it around just because that just looks pretty. I hope it doesn't fall. Oh, I can't see. There we go. Ah, there it goes. I knew it was going to fall. 2 Anti-Eternia He-Man. Thank you, courtesy of Travis Bowles, who posted on our little group in Michigan here. And then thank you, GameStop. As I had posted on the Motu Joe page. Again, thanks to Travis for given me a heads up. I bought a couple of these. I do plan on, yeah, I know. If you want, I am going to be selling one of these. And I'm not going to be gouging. I think I'm 57 is probably what I'll sell it for. And then shipping's on the buyer. You know, I'm real. This bites us sometimes. The people that like to buy and flip sometimes. I'm not trying to get rich on it. It puts a couple bucks in my pocket. That's about it. But anyway, inside there, it is not Motu. But it might as well be because of the Matty Collector series and the comic that just finished wrapping up. Lino. I am not going to take them out of the box. I am not going to take either that one out of the box, but conveniently, next to the Mountain Dew, the nectar of the gods, as I like to call it. I'll probably get in trouble for some product placement, copyright infringement or something, but there's the Anti-Eternia He-Man. For those that wanted to see it up close that haven't, but come on now. This thing's been all over the place. It's nothing new. It was hard as hell to find, over $100. And then it just bottomed out. So that's here. So now this next part, shit, I gotta make sure when I get up I don't make a mistake here and step on something. There's crap all over. Alright. This next thing is not just one. Some of us have seen one. Plenty of us have probably seen one. We're not talking about one of anything. This is vintage. This is mint in sealed package. The packaging is not great. There is one that is in really, really, really good shape. And that is what I was alluding to earlier is for Wayne. That is spoken for. But I cannot believe what I'm about to show you. I'm gonna flip the camera around this time so that way we can see this in HD. And I will not see any comments, but whew, all right. I feel my heart's actually racing. It's crazy, and I've already seen these before, but here we go. Oh, oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes. That is what I am talking about. Not one, not two, but 3 Tyrannosaurus Rex in box. Sealed. Sealed. This is some crazy shit. Sorry. I try not to swear on these things, but holy crap. I about lost it. So, middle guy here is spoken for. So we're not going to look at that too much more here because I want him to have the fun with that. This guy here is, as you can see here, it's hard to tell, but there's a little layer of dirt and dust film on it. Mice. Those are mice bitings. That's not rot. So, yeah, I know. Holy shit. 3 of them. I can't believe it. But they're sealed. This is crazy. You can't see in there very well. Actually, the camera does better than the eye can. The blisters are in good shape. They're intact. It's the sides of the packaging are in really good shape. Camera will just focus. This stupid heartbeat thing. This bad boy, I am going to sell. So for those interested, I don't know when, but I will at some point sell this bad boy. This one here. Unless, of course, Wayne, you want to take this one, but that hole up there, I'm assuming, would drive you absolutely batshit crazy. So we're not going to do that. But here's the fun part. I have a third one, as you can see right here. And this third guy is way worse. You can actually see inside there. That's the seat back. I'm going to take that out here in just a minute here. And we're also going to have a quick little lesson learning time. Sorry, this is going to move fast. Right up there. That's my T-Rex. My box isn't actually, all jokes aside, is in decent shape. It's not perfect by any means, but it's better. It's not mouse chewed and stuff, and the colors are still rather dark in it. So that guy is going to wind up being hodgepodge together with this guy. Because what I'm about to do is open this biatch. Yeah, I'm going to open this T-Rex live. And, yeah, kill the mouse. No shit. Never found it. It's long gone. This came from California. And here's the funny part about this. This guy here, I'll flip it back. The guy here was actually selling one on eBay. And if you check on eBay, you'll probably see one that sold for about $250. That's a hell of a deal. So I reached out to the guy, and they had tried to sell it once, and it didn't sell. So I asked if they would take a $225 or made an offer or whatever it was, and they said sure. And then with probably someone watching this is the guy who got it, or we'll see this at some point. The guy who got it was like 40 minutes into it, so it was kind of disappointing. But I reached out, and they said they had 3 more. It just pays to show that I wish it was more of a reward for what you do, but you don't get unless you ask more often nowadays. So I'm going to try to help with some of that and pay it forward with some of my stuff when I can. And but I asked, and holy shit, here we go. So here is the caveat. I want anyone to see if they can take a guess as to what might possibly be wrong with this picture here. Outside of the potential of a dead mouse inside, which it's alright. I mean, I hunt, so it's fine. I can handle it. But no, the problem with this is the guy was meticulous. I love him, but he didn't know any better. You hear that? That is sticky. He put, see, it stuck at the top, and it's really hard to tell because I don't really care too much about this, but you can see right there. Well, that's actually glare. You can't see on the camera. He put the sticky side on all of it. All 3 of them. He put the sticky wrap on. So, like, you hear that? It's crazy. I was heartbroken, scared, and I said, no, just chill out, wait a second, and give it a shot. It took 20 minutes. 20 minutes because I knew one of those somebody wanted very, very, very badly, and I wasn't going to mess it up. So 20 minutes of just slowly removing it. Got it off, and really there's no damage whatsoever. So anyway, to continue on with this one, I'm not as concerned about this. It's gross. It's gross looking in there. I'm probably going to wind up having to still wash the stupid dinosaur, but whatever. I'm rolling this up because there is a couple little mouse turds. Stupid ass mice. I see a couple little chew holes in the plastic too. But that's the one nice thing about the sticky plastic. Keeps it all inside there. Meaning the shit. Alright, so this side is peeling the most, so here we go. Woo! Holy shit. Oh, this is freaking awesome. This is awesome! I love you, man. It's a good movie. Alright, so I am OCD. I am going to try my best to not damage the packaging. Of course, this one is excellently adhered. Alright, here we go. I'm trying to make sure I don't go through the top cardboard. The bottom flap is tolerable for most. Yeah, I know. Damien, you can get one. I'm going to wind up selling one of these, and I'm not going to be asking ridiculous prices. The packaging isn't perfect, as you can see. So I mean, you know, if there's an interest, I'll try to make it right if I can. Damn, this is being a bitch though. There we go. Woo! It is no longer sealed. Holy shit! No, I need to keep it again because there's a band in there that is tight. Ooh. All right, no dead mouse. No live mouse for all I know. Shit. All right, so I plan on keeping the insert on this, and as it jumps out, no, I don't hear it. But I knew this because I could see it from the hole in the top. I knew that the seat normally doesn't do that. The seat is supposed to be upright. This is crazy. I can show you. It's supposed to be more upright like that, but as you can see, this one here has fallen down just a little bit. And I'm not going to show the other one because I want my buddy to have the fun with that. So this guy here, it's brand new. I will wipe it down though. And alright, I am going to keep, like I said, the insert for myself and piece together this cool, gross, and cool at the same time, I guess. Oh no! Oh, the little sons of bitches! Frickin' mice! Why they gotta find paper nutritious like that? Son of a bitch. Alright, so that sucks, but it looks like, it's funny too, because that was inside of this, so stupid asses. Anyway. Oh my god, they're pristine. God, it's freaking amazing. Alright, so what else we got? We got the foot, which that is gross. That is clearly, you know what that is. I'm going to go have to wash my hands. And then this bad boy. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Nice tight spring, and woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, let's want to do that one more time. I want to do that one more time. Yes, he definitely needs a bath. Oh my God, most of these are so busted up and beat up and don't work worth the crud. And this one is, yeah, made in Mexico. I don't know if I can get the angle right on that. If you can see right around that handle there. Not really, sorry. But all right, one more time. I just for my own, because I want to do it. All right, here we go. Do side view. Whoa! Cool. All right, I'm gonna wipe that. Damn chair keeps sliding over the place. Yeah, he needs a bath. And this is, I'm gonna just have to stick my hand in there. There is not going to be a well, this box, oh geez, this box actually is not too bad. As you can see, I'm trying not to damage this blister when I take the Rex out, but that is highly unlikely because of that right there. They get hooked in the corner. And if I can manage to not crack the blister, yeah, B. And the unboxing. I think that's a mouse turd. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Not going to look at that. We won't show that. That's 2 mouse turds. Unboxing. 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 Oh, there he is. And his infinitely covered with mouse mud. Boop. There it is. Oh, I did not need the knife because it is a wire tie. So I will wipe this down. You can actually clean cardboard. You just have to be patient with it and use more of a dry wipe down. And there's one on the bottom too. Didn't know that. Yeah, this is pretty freaking amazing. I can't. What year? 87, right? It says 86 here, but I'm pretty sure they were featured in the 87. They were manufactured in 86, but they're in my 80. You want to see? Let's take a look. It happens to be right here. The 87 Mattel toy catalog, and inside of it was featured the, just past it, here's the Mattel Eternia playset, and they never released Grayskull and Eldor figures, or sorry, Hero, but they were part of the Grayskull line. They were supposed to, which people have already seen this type of stuff. Here is the Mega Base Brontosaurus. Yes, that really did exist. There's one of them. Was one of them. Broke. They threw it away. Assholes. And then here we go. There are the dinos. So even though the manufacture date says 86, that makes sense for it to wind up coming out after the fact. So there's the dinos from 87, and I've almost got this guy untied. Sorry, I got distracted. So 87 was the release date. I am not going to wind up connecting the other leg until I wash it, so that way I can get it as clean as possible. Because inside of there is some scraps as well. I don't think it's actually poo, believe it or not. I think it might be more or less their dirt and mud from on them, because the boxes themselves had quite a bit of debris still on them. But this is amazing here. The bellies on these always wear off, and look at how tight that is. Doit, doit like a tiger. Oh, look at that. Oh, damn, really tight. There we go. There we go. And then this, you can see inside there's that little, barely moves. But that right there is just enough to push the what do they call that thing? Let's look on the box. So freaking cool. I cannot believe this. This is awesome. The spinning Dynadrone. So there we go. All right. So I am elated. This is freaking awesome. I am going to keep the wire ties. I'm going to wash those as well. And then I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it in that box. And then I will have... Hey. Anyone notice something? I just noticed something. Where's my Canon? Well, it's a good damn thing I opened this thing up. Where the hell? Sorry, guys. I'm looking into other packages right now to see what the hell's going on, because it's live. What the hell happens? You never know. Alright, so... Yeah, the gun is clearly supposed to be in the baggie. And, okay, this is crazy. Can you imagine if I sold this to somebody and then it turned out to just happen like this? Oh my God. So this was still sealed. I mean, it's chewed on and whatnot, but there's no way. Huh. Shocked. A little bit saddened and disappointed, but it doesn't still take away from the fact that I got to open one of these things. You know what? Just double checking, aside from the mouse turd that's in the box here, I am pretty sure... Yes, there is. It says customer purchase warranty, manufacturers free from defects, workmanship from 90 days from the date of purchase. Well, I wasn't the original date of purchase, but do you think they'll honor that? I can call the number. I know that's backwards and gibberish, so for people with dyslexia like me, it's no big deal. You can just still read it. I'm kidding. I don't have it that bad, but there's a phone number right there. There's no way they have excess stock like this. How the hell? I mean, this is just pure happen chance, but that kind of sucks. That sucks. Damn it. And just so you know, Wayne, I am off camera right now, taking a very close look to make sure yours isn't the same scenario. Because that just can't happen. And from what I can see, I'm sorry, I'm still here. I'm trying not to show his, but that's the problem when they're sealed like this. You can't You are good. You're good, bud. If you're watching this, you're good. Your gun is in there. Damn. So I have mine, which, oh, you can see it. Yeah, backwards camera. Right there. Right, barely in view. I don't, my gun's broken just like everybody else's. But, so that one's there. And now, this stupid ass one. Let's take a look and see. What the hell? You know, I look like a fool on camera right now doing that. There's the gun. So, the gun's in this one. So, this is, so this was live on tape. I wonder if I share this with Mattel, if they would be so kind as to hook me up bust out the molds, find them, go to Mexico, negotiate, figure out some type of deal, and maybe make me a new one. That's not going to happen. But, you know what? Like I said earlier, if you don't ask, you won't get. So while I know they will not make me a new one, they might know where they have one. So it was live on camera. I will send out a note. But holy crap, man. This was freaking awesome. 3 Tyrannosaurus Rex. Mint and sealed package. And I am very glad that I opened the one that was missing a gun. But, you know what? Who cares? This is awesome. I enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to send me a message. And, yeah. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.